I'm the mercenary, Flip Gordon. And I'm joining the U.S. Assassins team.
Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. They bout the action, ready to make it happen. Yeah, this is the elite government task force. Whole team is official, what more could you ask for? Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. You don't want drama, if they pull up, they blasting. Monsters of the graveyard shift. You ain't never seen a squad quite like this. We got Bazooka Dog, and he don't cut no slack. A dog with a giant bazooka on his back. Sliver is a reptilian, alien, 3 snakes for a tongue. You don't wanna mess with him. Sensei Steel, who is so mysterious, martial artist and trainer, swift with the kicks. Zero Face is a bad guy turned good. The mercenary is a beast, get it understood. Takeout is a fast shooter, fast draw. Kirby is the Lone Ranger, but she hits hard. Lieutenant Rafe, second in command, yes indeed. Who's the brains of the team? A super ninja at the lead. Yeah, hey, this is U.S. Assassin. Yeah, this is U.S. Assassin. Let's go.
What happens to your favorite comic book characters when their series are canceled? A group of heroes break into the real world to track down their creator and demand to finish their stories so they can fulfill their destinies. Written by Mark Polton, writer and co-creator of Graveyard Shift. With art by Cesar Madaro. Comes this beautifully illustrated 80-page graphic novel. Featuring a jam cover by the legendary George Perez and Cesar Madaro. Loose Threads. Back it. Only on Indiegogo.
Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. They call me a god. 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 I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. Wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. Primetime potent, keep it entertaining. You already know it. Outworking everybody and he don't ever quit. Talking about plenty comics like Graveyard Shift, Sea Dogs, Viking Whoop, U.S. Assassin. Doing just what he loves, this is his passion. Bring more value to your dollar, no I'm not fronting. That's how just a writer became a moral compass. This is Primetime Potent. This is Primetime Potent, let's go.
What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday. It's the Moral Compass, the Fulfillment King, comic book writer Mark Polton. And I goofed. I played the wrong intro. Wow, what a blast from the past that was. We haven't done a revolution with that cast in forever. Yeah, that's just, that was a trip down memory lane, all those old trailers. Yeah, I label my trailers, I should better label them. That's labeled as Revolution intro, and I don't know what the actual Revolution intro is. I think it's just called YouTube intro now. So we took a trip down memory lane. Today we're going to have Mitch on to talk about his new book, Bloodforce. I'm excited to talk to him. Everyone's been hitting me up, say you need to have him on your show. I've seen Bloodforce. It looks amazing. It looks like it's right up my alley. Some great 90s looking artwork in there. So I have a feeling we'll be talking some 90s goodness as well as the Bloodforce Kickstarter. Before we bring on Mitch, though, I just want people to know Writhe in Pain 2 still in demand on Indiegogo. We're currently at $20,000, $20,261. Chris Graves hard at work on it. We got some news on the book. I'm going to take this down and share some artwork with you guys. But if one of the moderators could share out the Writhe in Pain 2 link, I would appreciate it. I announced it Sunday, but Kevin Conrad has joined the team as the inker for Writhe in Pain 2. He just turned in his first page. It looks incredible. I'm going to share it with you guys. Look at this. Kevin Conrad from Spawn Blood Feud. Incredible. Beautiful inks over Chris Graves pencils. Kevin worked on the first book. He did a variant cover for us. Now he's joined the team as the inker. Writhe in Pain 2 is just going to be even better than the first one. Yeah, beautiful artwork, man. Chris and Kevin make a fantastic team, but that's not all I want to share. Also, Chris Graves has a bunch of new pages in the works. Let's bring one of them up. I don't want to take up too much time. But look at this, new pencils by Chris Graves. A lot's going on in Writhe in Pain 2. Lots of new characters, including the Chief of Police right here. She becomes a major player in the Writhe in Pain universe. She's approaching the Pain household, and she's greeted by a couple of devil dogs. Great work by Chris Graves. I can't wait to see Kevin Conrad add his inks to them. It's going to look amazing. And one last thing I want to share, announced a couple of weeks ago, Bounty Hunter and the Two Extreme Monster Trucks. My newest book licensed the former Monster Jam champion, Jimmy Creighton, his monster truck, Bounty Hunter. And we have, the book is in the works. And I want to share layouts from Fredson Oliveira, who's drawing the book. Let me bring that up for you. I love looking at layouts, especially when they're really detailed like this. It's really cool behind the scenes process. But here's a double page spread from Bounty Hunter and the Two Extreme Monster Trucks. Inspired by Bigfoot and the Muscle Machines. But this is going to be a little more superhero influenced. But looks incredible. Fredson doing a great job drawing the arena. Bounty Hunter making his way around the arena. I love it, man. It's great to be working with Fredson again. And that'll do my shilling part. Be on the lookout for Bounty Hunter in, I would say 2026. Book will be completely done when we start putting the pre-orders up. All right, without further ado, let's bring him on. What's up, Mitch? Welcome to the show.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me. How's it going?
Oh, it's going great, man. Yeah, no lie. A bunch of people had over the week said, "Man, you need to have Mitch on your show." Then finally, you reached out. I was like, "Let's try to make this happen." I know you only got a couple days left in your campaign. It's doing well. I saw it's already funded, so congratulations on that.
Yeah, I know. Thanks very much. We got like 3 days left, and it's at like 120%, I think, which is awesome. So I think we got a good shot at hitting the first stretch goal, which is to get the book colored. Which
Awesome. Before we take a look at the campaign page, let's say hello to the chat. Who do we got in there today? First in the chat, we have Sheldon Martin. He says Bloodforce has hit the first funding goal. It has 4 fresh covers. Now it just needs to hit that stretch goal to get this mother colored.
Yeah.
We got Mark Pengrin in the chat throwing up the pizza slice. Peter Palmiotti in the chat. What's up, Peter? He says, let's do this. Penguin wants you guys to know Haunted Pizza LLC half off Black Friday sale is live now. Yeah, all my books half price. Just follow that link or go to hauntedpizzallc.com. You can get that first appearance of Black Riding Hood for only $12.50. 3 days left to back Bloodforce #1 on Kickstarter. If you guys grew up on X books and the Image Comics boom and would like to see more of those, only a fair bit sillier, this is the comic you've been looking for.
Yep, that's the one.
John Eppel says, this is awesome.
Yeah, my man, John.
We got Peter saying the pizza is here. Let's see. Penguin throwing up the lightning bolt. John Eppel says, I was hoping Mitch would get on here. Yeah, he just had to sit through 11 minutes of intro, but he finally made it.
That's all right.
Sheldon says, what was that intro labeled as? Super Mega Pizza intro? Just simply named Revolution intro. Peter Palmiotti says, rest in peace, George Perez. Yes, for those wondering, George Perez did a cover for my book, Loose Threads, which was arranged through the artist Cesar Madaro. And I believe it's his last cover ever, which is incredible, mind-blowing that it happened to be on a Haunted Pizza book of all things.
Way to go.
Yeah. Sheldon says, is that Sontag narrating the Loose Threads trailer? It is. It's also Joe Sontag screaming in the Viking Wolf trailer as well.
I got to say, the concept for that book, I like that a lot.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Everyone is happier on the show. Roland says, Writhe in Pain looks great. Thank you. Yeah, Peter, do as Peter says, share out the stream. Let's get more people in here. Right now, we got 67 people watching on X, YouTube, Facebook. If you're new to the channel, hit thumbs up, hit notifications, hit subscribe. We're here. We're usually here Sundays talking horror movies. Every now and then, we're here promoting crowdfunded books. So this is one of those days.
It's a good mix.
Yeah, Sheldon says, I was looking through Writhe in Pain this morning. Great boobs. Thanks.
That's all it takes sometimes, man.
Yeah. Credit goes to Chris Graves. He can draw the ladies.
Yep.
Peter says, Chris is great. Conrad, excellent team. Let's see. Yeah, everyone is excited about Kevin Conrad joining the team.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Penguin wants you to know Youngblood 3 Collector's Edition dropped today from Rob Liefeld. This isn't on his Whatnot channel. This is actually on his actual website. So head over to robliefeldcreations.com. Mitch, I have a feeling you're a bit of a Liefeld fan like myself.
I've read a lot of Liefeld anyway.
Yeah.
I have issues with Liefeld, but I won't deny he certainly has his place, particularly in the 90s. Yeah. I take it this is for the new issue, the new Youngblood?
Yeah, the new one. So his business model is before it goes to the comic shops, you can get like an exclusive collector's edition. I believe it has more pages through his website for a little extra money. Or if you just want to wait, you have to wait a couple months and it'll hit comic shops.
Yeah.
But
on my YouTube channel, I go over a lot of comics. So I've gone over a lot of Liefeld books. I understand that you've worked with him before, right?
Yeah. I worked with Rob on Evangeline. I wrote that for him for like a year and a half, and then I went over to DC with him and worked on Savage Hawkman during the New 52. some good times, lots of
Sounds like
stories. But let's pull up this Bloodforce campaign page, and I want to hear all about it, how it came about.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, it just got to start as a joke. Me and my brother were texting back and forth, just talking about. I mean, it was before I'd really gotten back into comics, and you know, the image stuff started coming up, and I started thinking like, you know, could I come up with a story that would work in that kind of, well, using that kind of style? Because I think I can maybe draw in that kind of style. And started coming up with names that were a little bit too dumb for like standard Image comics at the time. So I mean, in the shot here, you can see the main guy, Hawkstab. He's the field leader, which is one of my favorite names, I think.
Yeah.
We've also got Hard behind him there. He's the strong guy. We've got Fireburn up on the right, Shock Block to his left, and the bottom right there's Max Tremus, which is one of the more. It's like one of the most extreme names I could think of, I think. And not quite pictured here is Popo. He's the renegade vigilante. Well, I mean, I say renegade already. I did too. He's the Punisher Wolverine type character.
I read issue 1 earlier today. I think Popo is my favorite character.
Yeah. No, he became mine as well. I wasn't for sure if it's like, I don't know if I can write this guy for like long term. And then I got a couple issues under my belt. Say, oh no, I definitely can do this forever.
So I know it's the book is tongue in cheek, but I feel like you have to have love for the 90s, for its over the topness, absurdity, and
oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, like the style is it's so much fun to draw.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you can enjoy pointing out the ridiculous bits while still enjoying the style itself.
Right.
Like I first started reading comics in like 91, like first started seriously reading it. And I think that's one of the best years for art and comics, really, in terms of just, everything that was available. I was heavily into like Jim Lee on X-Men, Whilce Portacio on X Factor, Dale Keown on the Hulk, all that stuff, Mark Silvestri on Wolverine. So yeah, I don't know. I think for a while I tried to go with more of a style that would be more popular these days, where it was, I don't know, I was kind of gunning for like a pseudo J.G. Jones look.
Yeah.
And, it's like, it didn't look bad or anything, but like, it wasn't any fun. It was the problem. So it's like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to maintain that long term. Started doing this and it's, okay, this is what I enjoy drawing. Good to know now.
So what's the story behind Bloodforce? What's the plot?
Basic plot. Well, I mean, like I'd say in the campaign here, it's kind of just an excuse to come up with cool looking pages, but there's an alien race that's on Earth, and they're negotiating for settlement rights because they're being pursued by another alien race that are a bunch of like imperialist aliens. And in the meantime, while the good aliens are doing their negotiations, they've been assigned a government-backed task force. Just because you probably need one of those. That's what everything else is built off of anyway. So their job is to, defend the delegate there, and just kind of try and investigate, and not entirely succeed, but that's okay.
Here's a look at the interior pages. Looks fantastic.
Oh,
I mean, this, I mean, it really does take you back to the 90s, especially like the speed lines and stuff like here. All the detail on your big guy's face right here in that one panel. I love it, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, this was that page there was probably the first one I thought of when I was writing the first issue, and it's pretty much whole cloth.
Yeah,
it's like I saw this in a good half of the Image comics I picked up back in the day, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was wondering if you like flip through some old comics to get some inspiration for panel layouts, or. Yeah,
well, at first I picked up all the original I decided to go back and I can buy those old comics again. I'm allowed because I didn't have any more anymore. But
I think that was like one of the best things about like getting a job and being an adult, having that spending money to go back and buy all the comics that I couldn't get when I was younger, and then like buying them for $1 a piece because.
Yep, absolutely. But yeah, aside from just picking up the originals, that kind of started me on my YouTube channel where I do like flip throughs on single issues. And I've almost got like 500 under my belt now. I'm just filmed 499. But yeah, I went through like all of the, all the Youngblood, like the first 10 issues of Cyberforce, first 10 issues of Savage Dragon, like all of that early stuff. A few of the later books as well. I went through like Prophet and Stephen Platt, Travis Charest. Checked out the 10th, which Kevin Conrad worked on. So yeah, I've got his name fresh in my mind.
Nice.
And that was kind of my first look at. Oh no, that wasn't Joe Benitez because I just did Weapon Zero. Who did the 10th now? I can't remember the name of the guy.
Tony Daniel.
It was Tony Daniel. Thank you. I got too many, doing too many too often.
Yeah.
But no. So definitely picking up going through the different single issues. It gives me ideas all the time for stuff to try out on a page. It's gotten a lot more Platt influence, definitely, since I started looking at the Prophet issues.
Yeah. Sheldon says, how cool are the screaming faces? Yeah. I loved it, especially if I saw a cover with just a big, face screaming at me. It was, chances are I was buying it.
Yeah, it'll get your attention.
Yeah. Sheldon says, graduating college and getting a job and being able to buy all the Oreos I wanted. Then I started buying old comics. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, upgrade.
So you got 4 covers. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. So this is what I came up with first. Yeah, that was done on a live stream because I do those as well. Mm-hmm. And I also did kind of a redo on that just this year. So that's the second one here. I'm trying to work a lot more shadow in these days. So, it's kind of a constantly evolving thing. But next one is the cheesecake cover, which probably doesn't need a whole lot of explanation. No, but I think it's a good cover regardless. And the last one is contributed by Mike McMahon. So he did an homage to the Bloodstrike number 21 cover.
Yeah.
And did a hell of a job on that.
Yeah. I actually sent Mike the link to join us, but he's shopping at Walmart. So, but I love this cover. He had shown it to me while it was in progress, and I was like flipping out for it. Like he perfectly captured that Bloodstrike cover.
Absolutely.
Sheldon says the cover that Mike McMahon did. Mm-hmm. Roland wants to know toy deal with Toddy Mac when?
Oh no, I got to negotiate with Todd. I can't imagine that going over very well for me.
Let's go over the rewards. You have a digital version of Bloodforce, $7.25 in the US, $10 Canadian.
Yeah, I got to do all the conversions because I'm based out of Canada.
Okay.
So all of my numbers come up in Canadian. I got to kind of hope that the conversions are about right.
Man, sometimes I go on a YouTube channel and the creator is in Australia. So whenever he pulls up my page, I think I got this huge jump because it's in Australian currency. It tricks me every time.
Oh, yeah.
Penguin says, shopping at Walmart the day before Thanksgiving. Good luck.
Oh, okay. Didn't even think of that.
Yeah. And then receive a physical copy of Bloodforce as well as the PDF, 25 in the US, 35 Canadian.
That's right.
All the different covers available.
Mm-hmm.
There's the cheesecake. There's the Mike McMahon one. And then receive all 4 variants of Bloodforce number 1, signed as well as the PDF, $55 US, 76 Canadian.
Well, once you cut out the extra shipping charges, I can cut down the price a fair bit. So
yeah. And then you can commission a piece of original art from Mitch as well as a signed physical copy, any variant, and the PDF. $125. What size are the commissions?
11 by 17.
Oh, that's awesome! What a deal!
No, a few people took me up on that one.
Yeah. And then receive a page of original art from Bloodforce 1 as well as a signed physical copy, any variant, and the PDF, $125. You know, for any of the art collectors out there, these are steals, man.
This is one of a kind stuff, right?
Yeah, especially looking at the artwork. This is great stuff. You can get the original cover art for cover B as well as all 4 variants. $250 in the U.S.
The only thing I will say is that there's 2 covers available. There's that one and the cheesecake one, and both of those have been.
They're nabbed already.
Yeah.
There you go. Act now on those other original art tiers, guys. New tier, Bloodforce wraparound original art.
That's right. Inked by Peter Palmiotti himself.
So is this a new cover?
Well, this is a cover that's going to be on issue 6, actually.
Oh, okay.
Because I've been doing this for a little while, and I've been just kind of building up followers on my YouTube channel and doing live streams constantly for, like, I don't know, a little over, maybe I'm getting up on 3 years now.
So I was going to ask you, this isn't just a one shot, that you see this as an ongoing series.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, it has been. Yeah, I'm finishing up the end of issue 5 right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So issues 1 through 4 are all complete. So, which I think is a pretty, it's a nice reassurance for people who are thinking about backing, is that all of the art is complete. That we're not waiting on anything unless we hit the stretch goal, and then it's just the colors. And the colorist I got, Lee Calba, he's pretty quick on those.
Nice. Sheldon says Mitch needs like 1,000 in Canadian to get to the next stretch goal. That's like 4 or 5 more backers in American dollars.
Absolutely.
And Sheldon says that wraparound cover is definitely a steal. Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, no, it's looking great.
And you have is Peter Palmiotti helping you out on this book?
He is. Yeah, he's doing the inks on that. He's doing them right now.
Nice.
I think it's going to be just about done. He's been doing live streams on those over on his channel, actually.
That's awesome. And add-ons, you can add on copies of Bloodforce.
Mm-hmm.
There's 10 different prints to choose from. I see some homages in there.
Yeah, I do love my homage covers. So a lot of these some of these are from like upcoming issues.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta love taking an existing cover and just kind of working my guys in there, just making it a bit goofier.
And then there's some extra large prints.
Because these are double page spreads that are, again, going to be featured later on in the book. But some of them they're a bit on the cooler side, so I kind of want to offer them if I can.
Yeah, this one of Popo is gorgeous. I love it.
Yeah, thanks, man. Like I said, just a bit Stephen Platt influenced.
So these are pretty big. How are they being shipped out? Are they going out rolled or?
Yeah, I believe they're going out rolled.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't ordered anything just yet, so I'll have to wait until the campaign is over. But yeah, I think that's how they would do that.
I feel like there's a big Platt influence on this double page spread.
Just a little bit, right?
All the bullet casings. Oh, man, exactly. This is gorgeous. I love it.
Anything that was, we're not allowed to have any white space on there unless it's muzzle flare, basically.
Yeah. I mean, you're teasing us with all these images from future issues. I want it all now, Mitch.
Yeah, that's the only downside. It's going to take me a little time to actually get to the comics that these are featured in.
Man, this looks so cool.
Oh, thanks, man.
And then, obviously, we're talking to you, your colorist. So the colorist comes on if you hit this next stretch goal.
He does, yeah, and he's gotten 4 of the pages done already, of course, for the samples. He's the one who colored the covers as well, and he's pretty good. The color was kind of, I wasn't sure how it was going to be handled when it was kind of still in the works, but basically I was kind of looking for something that would look kind of early 90s when at the early days of digital color. So they're just kind of figuring that stuff out, and there's still a heavy 4-color influence, and you know, I didn't know how to explain that to a colorist these days, because I don't know how many of them would even get that. And Lee suggested the same thing before I even said anything about it. So he was thinking along the same lines.
Peter says very good colors. Shelton says the plat is strong with this one. He's referring to that print. So you know, speaking of Stephen Platt, do you have a favorite 90s artist?
Like an absolute favorite, not so much, but like Stephen Platt's definitely up there. Particularly his early stuff, when he's not as he doesn't have his fundamentals locked down quite as well. He's just all about intensity and detail.
Yeah,
that's my favorite stuff of his.
Yeah, so there's like a lot of artists from the 90s that I loved, but then as they refined their skills, I found that I didn't like them as much. Like Jay Lee
syndrome.
Yeah, Jay Lee's early stuff is so crazy. I love it.
It's so much fun, man.
Yeah, but now I feel like his art's almost too fine art. Like,
yeah, I mean, it looks very nice, and he's
still fantastic. But
he's probably better at compositions now than he was back then.
Crazy
but
energy.
He's lost all intensity. It's like he's just volumed right up.
Yeah, so that's one of the things. As they become more skilled, I don't know. I feel like it loses a little something. Like Platt, I feel like his style maybe a little influenced by David Finch now, where he lost a lot of his Platt Moon Knight craziness.
I can see that. Yeah, and again, his stuff these days, like, it looks a lot more solid. You know, it's not like the old stuff. I just happen to have this here. The old stuff, like his his Prophet cover for Wizard, is absolutely insane. At the same time, like, you can see all sorts of flaws in there, but like that's fine, because it's not about being anatomically correct, about you know, having the perspective 100% down, or about you know, worrying about the proportions of characters in relation to each other. It's about how much intensity, how much detail you can get on the page, and I feel like that's what made Platt stand out. And now that he's just kind of become a good artist who doesn't really do the intense stuff anymore, I think he gets lost in the mix now. It's like, you know, like no one's gunning that hard for new Stephen Platt stuff, I feel like.
Yeah. Peter says Mark Silvestri, personal fave.
Absolutely. Mark Silvestri can draw anything.
Sheldon says they have to learn to unrefine. Yeah.
If that could be taught, I think that would be extremely valuable.
Also, let's promote it. You have a Patreon.
Oh yeah, for sure. So that's where everything goes before it. So videos go there before they go up on YouTube. The live streams I do twice a week, where I'm drawing pages of Bloodforce. The finished product goes in there as well. So I mean, you can just, you know, see the blown up images there. I was gonna say there's the odd, like, what's the word? Just unique thing that doesn't make it to YouTube or anywhere else, but that's a bit more rare. It's tough to fit it into my schedule, unfortunately.
What's your streaming schedule now for YouTube?
I do Wednesday nights, so tonight, at 7 o'clock Pacific, because I'm on the West Coast, and Sunday mornings, 11 o'clock Pacific. And I'll probably go for 2 hours tonight and 4 hours on Sunday. That's my usual schedule.
You're on that haunted pizza schedule, Sundays and Wednesdays.
There you go.
Sheldon says it's like when James Hetfield tried learning to sing.
Nobody wanted to hear James Hetfield sing that bad. Like, he's fine. But it's more about the riffs, James.
So what do you see for the future of Bloodforce? How many campaigns do you see a year?
Probably, I think I could go 2 campaigns a year. I don't know. This is my first one, so I'm not 100% sure on what the schedule will be like, in terms of getting, like, just turnaround, getting everything to me and then shipping everything out. So I'm going to be watching that carefully, and that'll kind of provide the foundation for how often I can do this going forward. I've set kind of a long timeline to start with, just to make sure that I'm not kind of building up expectations beyond what I can fulfill. But then I think we'll have a clearer idea after this campaign.
Are you handling fulfillment yourself?
Yeah.
Well, what's that like? What's like postage like in Canada? Because from
pretty bad. So I worked in the cost of shipping into the pledges.
Yeah.
So yeah, because it's not a good scene right now.
No, it's crazy. As someone who fulfills multiple projects a year, my it's getting close to the end of the year. My expenses on postage are over $30,000 this year, which
That's nuts.
it's nuts.
Yeah. Hey, Mike made it.
Oh, we got Mike in the chat. I'm a big fan that everyone is. I'm a big fan that everyone is using my cover as their thumbnails. Hey guys, go Mitch.
They are too.
Well,
I really appreciate him contributing to that cover.
I mean, it was a little channel bias over here. We love Mike, so
Maybe
I had to throw
maybe
that.
a little bit.
I had to throw my U.S. Assassin Partners cover up there.
Absolutely.
So you've never. This is your first crowdfunded project?
It is, yeah. So I mean, I went into this with no real expectations. It's like I'd love for this to get successful, but if it isn't, then it'll be a learning experience. But no, it has been. It's been completely successful, which is great.
Yeah. I feel like you're a step ahead of people because it is. I mean, you're already on issue 5, so your work is done.
Yeah, there's no searching for, we got to wait on the artist to do this, or I got to find a guy to do this, but like everything's all pretty much completed. So I feel like me taking my time over 3 years to finally get on Kickstarter actually did kind of pay off a bit for me.
Yeah, Sheldon says, Mitch, you should take a page out of TMC's book and do a sketch giveaway for backers on one of your last campaign streams. Yeah, for Gun Goth, we were doing sketch giveaways every stream. But in my defense, I wasn't the artist, so my artists were giving out the sketches.
It is a little rough to be like, no, we're gonna do a sketch giveaway. I'm not doing it though.
Yeah. Mike says his work keeps leveling up every issue.
I think that's correct, and thanks, Mike. That like this shot here of Popo. That's from issue 4, which is it's a fair bit more complex than I think issue 1 it holds up, but it does keep getting better from issue to issue.
So you're currently working on issue 6 of Bloodforce. How long do you see this? Do you see it going on forever?
I mean, I don't have a real end goal in sight. I've got an idea for the follow-up story. I've got an idea for like a good 10 follow-up storylines, to be honest. Because the thing, I mean, like I'm just taking existing 90s tropes or storylines, that kind of thing, and then just kind of slotting them into my thing. And like there's so much you can do with that stuff. So and it's a lot of fun to just kind of riff on it and just make it, we'll take this serious story concept, only we'll make it goofy and let's see how that looks. I
mean, I feel like the possibilities are endless. I feel like you could even spin Popo off into his own book.
I've thought about it. If I could write and draw 2 comics at the same time, I'd do it, I think.
Yeah.
He's the kind of guy who, like again, Wolverine or Punisher standalone book. It's right there. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you seem like you have a lot of big supporters in guys like Sheldon, Mike, John Epple. I have a feeling like any of those guys would jump at a chance to draw a Bloodforce spinoff.
Maybe. Yeah. No, I mean, maybe. I'm kind of spoiled for choice for artists on that, really.
Yeah. So is there anything that we haven't covered that you would want, potential backers to know about Bloodforce?
I don't think so, really. Most of it's, I think we went over just about everything.
Yeah.
I'm just really thankful for everybody who backed the thing. Because like I said, I didn't think I didn't 100% believe I'd really be able to get everybody behind this, but no, the turnout's been great, and I really appreciate everybody who's been kind of putting it out there, like reposting and just like helping to promote the thing. Because I've gotten a lot of help on it from a bunch of the guys in the chat here too, and I really appreciate that.
By the way, 144 people watching on X, YouTube, Facebook. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, hit notifications, give us a thumbs up. We're talking Bloodforce #1, which is on Kickstarter right now from Mitch Brewer. And is there a leader? Is there a certain cover that's winning with backers?
Right now, it's the. I feel like the first option is generally the one people will go for when it
Yeah.
comes to physical copies. So that's the original cover with all the speed lines and
Yeah.
yeah. Which I don't think is a bad composition actually. I sometimes struggle a little bit with composition. It's something I'm constantly trying to get better at. But I feel like I got the design on that one at least.
Mike McMahon says the Canadian version of Bloodforce, a boot force.
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, you could do like the Alpha Flight version.
Oh no, not Alpha Flight.
Sheldon says when this hits it big, just hire a team for Popo.
Yeah, that is the Image way.
Yeah. I mean, if you're parroting Image cliches and stuff, I mean, there has to be spin-off books for all these guys.
Absolutely. I need to find my Marat Michaels.
You need to do Bloodforce Strike File, Bloodforce Armory, all the weapons of Bloodforce.
Yep.
Yeah. Mike says
I can't
I'm
do
down
Bloodforce
for
Trauma because apparently that is an existing comic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mike says I'm down for covers for whenever you need me, Mitch.
Oh, you should have said that. I'm going to take you up on that now.
Sheldon says, does it come in other languages besides English and Canadian?
Not. I haven't even considered that before. I would have been sending it out in completely in English. It's probably the best way to go if I just send it out in English and Canadian. I just noticed that. So that was a troll post from Sheldon. Thanks, man.
Sheldon does that a lot. Yeah, the first cover has a great composition and great boobs.
Yeah.
And
we know what we're doing here.
Peter says Popo and friends.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting close. We're getting close to the 1 hour mark. Anything else these guys should know? When's fulfillment date looking like it's going to be?
That looks like it's going to be on Saturday at about 7 p.m. Pacific. So
that's when the campaign ends, right?
It does, yeah.
Oh, but estimated delivery is December 2025 for the digital version. So fulfillment actually is right around the corner.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I intended to make that a little bit later, but that's okay. I think we can, even if the only thing I would have to wait on is getting the colors together, and then it's just sending out a file. I think that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Yeah. Mike says he's been watching you for years. He feels invested. So yeah, that's great when you have such a passionate fan base. Like I said, Sheldon, John Epple, Mike, all were championing you, saying, Mark, you need to look into this because they know I love 90s Image comics.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Peter says Mitch will be live streaming the end of the campaign. So you're doing a closeout on Saturday?
Yeah, I did mean to get back to that. On Saturday, I will be doing a live stream to kind of count it down. And maybe we can do that sketch giveaway thing on that one.
I think it would have a bunch of people very happy about that.
For sure.
Penguin says Evangeline Volume 1 Omnibus finally starts fulfillment next week, by the way. That's awesome. I saw the email from Marat that books were in. That's a long time coming. I'm excited for that. Last time I saw Marat, I said he needs to put out a Volume 2, which would be my run. So that would be that would be pretty awesome.
Get those royalties. Absolutely.
Yeah. So when you're not on YouTube, where can people find you at, Mitch?
Well, I mean, they can find me on Instagram. I think I said before, the only problem I have with having come up with a kind of generic name, like it was a fun name to come up with, but now I can't get any domain names. So Instagram, I think I'm Team Bloodforce. There is the YouTube channel.
There's another spin-off book for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if it worked for Youngblood, it can work for me.
Yeah.
There's the links are all on the page there. They're also on the description on my YouTube channel. But there's also the Patreon. I'm on Twitter. I also got a Facebook page where I'm doing constant updates as well.
Sheldon says TMC wrote the best Evangeline. Thank you, Sheldon. I'm waiting for the punchline after that because he usually has one.
You're always waiting with Sheldon.
Uh-huh. But man, it was great having you on. The book looks fantastic. All those teases for the future issues, man, makes me want everything right now.
Oh, you and me both.
I might have to be in your DMs asking to see more previews.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, when you're ready to do issue 2, man, come back and we'll promote the campaign. And I'm always retweeting your stuff. This looks fantastic, and I wish you all the luck with it. It looks amazing.
All right. Well, thanks very much for having me on, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, so that'll do it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. We're off this Sunday for Haunted Pizza Horror Movie Club, but we're back December 7th. Our big show. We have Ryan Lambert, Rudy from Monster Squad, talking all things Monster Squad with us.
That's awesome.
I'm so excited for that. It's going to be a big night for the channel. Again, guys, thanks so much for being here. Mitch, thanks for joining me. And guys, go back Bloodforce, go promote it, go retweet the tweets. It would be appreciated. Thanks so much.
All right.